Happy Tuesday, everybody. I'm just back with some more daily numerology. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I had a lovely, lovely, lovely time in Vegas. It was amazing and badass, and I went with a badass individual, and she was awesome, and I had a great time. Yeah, there was a lot of weed everywhere, which was amazing. So happy Valentine's Day. I'm not a big fan of Valentine's Day normally. I don't think that anybody should be obligated to use this day to have to do things. If you do, that's great. That's beautiful. Just make sure you show your partner all the time, not just today. But I know today's special, so you don't have to make it special, but maybe you will. So. And if it's just you and you're feeling bummed out about Valentine's Day, go do something for yourself. Seriously. Go do something. So today is February 14th, 2023. And in our inner and our outer world, we have a 14. We are in a direct mirror reflection. We have been since the 11th. So we are a direct reflection. So we're just going to take on this number 14. Okay. 14 is about temperance. I've talked about it before. But in this particular vibration, we're gonna talk about the 14 and we're gonna talk about the 5, right? So, under the 14, sensual desires and sexual appetite can be really strong, which coincides with the day, right? So, know that, it has the vibration to really create something out of that energy. It goes back to that Kundalini force, right? That sexual principle, that sexual energy is active today. And there could be a desire physically to bring that into fruition. Just know that if you use it in a physical, sexual way, making a baby is very possible under this vibration. If you use your sexual energy, your actual energy, then something inventive could come out of it. Really connecting with that energy today, something you really could come out of this day with a new idea, a new approach that kind of changes how things go for you. And with all of that, with that energy being pronounced, you definitely can influence a lot of people in any way you want to. So really know that whatever you say today can have an impact and can lead people in one way or the next. So that's the energy of this 14. And it's really about the temperance, right? So it's really about not going to extremes in either direction. Okay. So if you're sad about Valentine's Day, reel it in, do something for yourself, do something that makes you happy, do something that you want somebody else to do for you. Do it for yourself, And if you're on the other end of the spectrum and you're going over the top with Valentine's Day, that's super, super sweet, but you can scale it back a bit. You don't need to. You can literally just tell somebody that you love them. You don't have to spend a bunch of money and you don't have to go places, and you can just, with your words, tell somebody exactly what you mean to them and how much you love them. And that is a example of temperance in today's energy. And the 5 of the 14, it's about communication and it's about freedom. That's what the 5 is about. So with that idea of bringing that sexual Kundalini up forth, and whether we use it physically or whether we use it mentally to create something, it brings a sense of freedom to us. The 5 wants us to feel free in our love today. It wants us to feel free in what we want to speak today. It wants us to feel free in using that sexual energy. Okay. And then harmony comes with that. We have a freedom in how we're living, how we feel. We use our temperance so we don't go from one extreme to the other, which then brings harmony. And then what can happen today is new love. And new love is one or the other. It's either new love for yourself, a newfound love for yourself, a newfound love, a new love coming in. Maybe you reach out to somebody today and it really sparks that whole new love. Or an existing relationship or an existing an existing partnership of some sort, this can create a new budding love romance out of something that may be stagnant as well. So all of this energy today is high for Valentine's Day. So, you know, even though I'm not like a huge fan of it, let's celebrate love, because love needs to be celebrated. And let's celebrate that under this 14-5 of tempering our sexual desires and our need to go too far or our need to fall down in the dirt. Let's temper ourselves. Let's experience that freedom and that harmony. And let's experience some new love coming in, because the 5 brings change as well. Communication, freedom, and change. I hope you guys have an amazing day. So happy to be back with you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.